Every day, 1 in 3 Americans eats fast food. But this obsession didn't happen overnight. In 1921, Walter Anderson opened White Castle in Wichita, Kansas. 5-cent hamburgers made in front of customers on a gleaming griddle. Before this, hamburgers had a terrible reputation. Ground meat was suspicious. But White Castle sold speed, cleanliness, and consistency. Americans loved it. By the 1940s, drive-in restaurants exploded across California, including a barbecue joint run by the McDonald brothers. After World War II, everything changed. Millions of soldiers came home, got married, started families, and moved to brand new suburban neighborhoods. They bought cars, built houses, and suddenly, Americans were living faster, busier lives than ever before. Women were entering the workforce in larger numbers. Commutes got longer, free time got shorter. The idea of spending hours cooking dinner every night was becoming obsolete. In 1948, the McDonald brothers had a radical idea. They shut down their successful drive-in restaurant for 3 months and completely redesigned it. When they reopened, everything had changed. They fired all their car hops. They eliminated 22 items from their menu. What remained? Burgers, fries, and shakes. That's it. But here's the genius. They redesigned their entire kitchen like a Henry Ford assembly line. They called it the Speedy Service System. One person grills the burgers, 6 at a time, and was always cooking. Another person adds the exact same condiments to every burger: ketchup, mustard, onions, and 2 pickles. Someone else handles the fries. Another manages drinks. Everyone has one specific job, and they do it over and over with precision. A burger that used to take several minutes and cost 30 cents now took 30 seconds and cost 15 cents. Then, in 1954, a 52-year-old milkshake machine salesman named Ray Kroc walked into their restaurant in San Bernardino, and his mind was blown. Kroc had been selling machines that could make 5 milkshakes at once. The McDonald brothers had ordered 8 of them. 8 machines meant 40 milkshakes at a time. Kroc had to see this place for himself. When he arrived, he was amazed. The parking lot was packed. Customers were lined up. The kitchen was running like clockwork. This wasn't just a restaurant. This was a machine, a system, a formula that could be replicated anywhere in America. Kroc pitched the brothers on nationwide franchising. They were hesitant. They'd tried franchising before with mixed results. But Kroc was persuasive, and they agreed to let him be their franchising agent. By 1955, Kroc opened his first McDonald's franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois. By 1965, there were over 700 McDonald's restaurants across America. Kroc eventually bought the entire company from the brothers for $2.7 million, a deal that would haunt them as McDonald's became worth billions. In 1956, Eisenhower signed the Interstate Highway Act, 41,000 miles of highways. Americans could drive anywhere. And hungry families wanted something familiar and fast. McDonald's tasted the same in Maine or California. That consistency made chains explode along every highway. By the 1970s and 80s, fast food was American culture. The marketing was everywhere: Happy Meals, toys, mascots. Fast food wasn't just food, it was an experience. Today, the industry is worth $300 billion. McDonald's serves 68 million daily worldwide. But consequences followed. Fast food fueled obesity epidemics. Documentaries exposed health risks. Cities required calorie counts. Chains added salads and grilled chicken, but most still order burgers and fries. Because fast food isn't about nutrition, it's about time. When both parents work, when lunch breaks are 30 minutes, fast food fills a need beyond taste. So here's the question that haunts this entire story. Why did fast food become such an American obsession specifically? The answer reveals something fundamental about American culture. First, America's obsession with efficiency and productivity. This goes back to the Industrial Revolution. Henry Ford's assembly line, Frederick Taylor's scientific management. America pioneered the idea that every process could be optimized, every action measured, every second counted. Fast food is the logical endpoint of this philosophy. It took the assembly line from factories and applied it to cooking. It turned eating, one of humanity's most social, cultural, and leisurely activities, into a transaction measured in seconds. Second, America's capitalist system rewarded the McDonald's and Burger Kings of the world for creating cheap, replicable, profitable business models. Franchising let these brands explode nationwide in just a few decades. By standardizing everything, ingredients, preparation, and presentation, they could maintain quality control while expanding rapidly. It was capitalism's dream, infinite scalability. Third, America's car culture. Unlike Europe or Asia, American cities were built around automobiles, not pedestrians. We spread out, we live farther from work, farther from shops, farther from family. Our infrastructure assumed everyone would drive everywhere. Fast food fits perfectly into a life lived behind the wheel. Drive-thrus, parking lots, locations near highway exits. The entire fast food experience is designed for a car-dependent culture. Other countries have fast food, but they adapted it to their cultures. In France, McDonald's serves wine. In India, they have vegetarian options and no beef. In Japan, portions are smaller, quality is emphasized. But in America, fast food remained true to its original promise. Bigger, faster, cheaper. More is always better. Efficiency is sacred. Why eat one burger when you can eat two for just $1 more? The drive-thru became a uniquely American institution, a place where you can get dinner without human interaction, without leaving your car, without wasting precious minutes. From 5-cent sliders to billion-dollar empires, fast food transformed how we eat and live. Love it or hate it, fast food isn't going anywhere. It's as American as apple pie, except faster, cheaper, and wrapped in paper. What fast food place feels the most American to you? Let us know in the comments.